Hi, Britt Malka here, and in this video I'm going to show you a simple system that has made Mark and many others a lot of dollars. In fact, Mark is just about to reach $1,500 in 1 month, no, in 1 week, and it took him 6 months going from scratch to reach this point. And what does he do? Well, he tweets 2 to 3 times per day, and that means that he's scheduling his tweets. You can do that directly from Twitter's interface by going to your Twitter account and simply typing in your tweet and then clicking the little schedule button here. I use a tool that I'm going to talk about, which is called Zlappo. So I'm going to show you how you queue up tweets here. You do it by simply typing them into a calendar like this. So if I wanted to schedule tomorrow's tweet already, I could simply click here and it will open this composer, and then I'm going to type in the text here and click the green button. That's how easily I can write and schedule my tweets, and then I can get this overview in the calendar here. Twitter won't give you the same overview, but it's easy to schedule tweets in here. So far, so good. But when it comes to something that is super effective on Twitter, they are called threads. You can see one here. And a thread, let me show you this one, consists of one tweet, the first one here, and then several tweets below them. You can make such threads on Twitter directly, simply by typing in the first tweet. I think you should use real words, but I'm just typing some random letters. And then by clicking the add plus for the next tweet in this thread. But notice what happens to this little schedule icon. I click plus, and now I can add another tweet. But this schedule icon has disappeared. You cannot schedule a thread. That means you have to post it all at the time you're making this thread. It may be doable for you, it may not. For me, it isn't really something that I would like to do. On the other hand, I'm going to discard this nonsense thread. If you're inside Zlappo, then you can schedule a thread just like another tweet. So you type in your text and you hit a shortcut. I always hit by mistake Shift Enter. Here it is. Then you type in the next and the next in the thread, and as many as you need, and then you can schedule your post afterwards. I'm not going to do it because this thread doesn't make sense, but it's possible. You can schedule threads inside Zlappo very easily. So leave post, yes. The third thing those successful tweeters use is that they auto-plug a freebie. Now, it would have been brilliant if I had found one, but let's see here if she has one. Yes, she does. So she has a tweet up here that has gotten 100 likes. So it has really gone viral in no time because she posted this yesterday. And 20 hours ago, when is this posted? 6:06, so I can't calculate. That must be 22 hours ago, something like that. She posted this tweet, it went viral, and she posted another tweet beneath it with a plug to a freebie. So that's a great way to get new people onto her list. But if you do this on Twitter, then you have to keep an eye on your tweets. That means she has to be online and awake, not being asleep when the tweet goes viral. So you can do it for free on Twitter, but it has this downside that you must keep an eye on it. On the other hand, you guessed it, on Zlappo you can automate this. So I have made the window a little smaller, so now you can see my account up here. This is for this Twitter account. So now I'm going to go to the settings, and they are down here somewhere, settings over here, and there I can set all the settings for this account, and several of them have to do with automation. You can use this Twitter Smart automation, which is exactly what I'm going to use, where you can decide how many, or you can decide what you think is a successful tweet. For a small account like mine, it may be 20 likes and 10 retweets, and when those numbers are reached, then it will automatically post a post I have written beforehand, which will plug my freebie so I can get people on my list. There are other ways you can get people on your list, which we also use, all of us, and that is inside our profile bio. As you can see here, we have a link, which is my freebie, and when people click to download this freebie, they go to my list. But it's a good idea to have both of these, because not all people will go and check your bio, but they will see a tweet that has gone viral, like this one, and then you will see your tweet below it with this link, and they might visit it and then sign up for this list. And that's what you can automate directly from Zlappo. That means that you can schedule your tweets. Zlappo will keep an eye on whether or not it gets viral, and if it does, then it will instantly and automatically plug your freebie. You can also auto-tweet based on engagement. I don't have this, I haven't got this set on. And I have chosen to auto-retweet my tweets once. You can do it more than once if you like, but I prefer to stay at one time. And I retweet after 12 hours. That means that if people are not online 2 o'clock in the morning, they will receive my tweet at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, their time zone. So this is very handy that you can do this automatically. Also, and I have even forgotten to add this to my list, but now I see it in here. So the thing is that when people come to check your profile, then they need to see what you are doing. Like here, you can see my tweets, and you can also see I have retweeted this one 4 hours ago. Then we have some who to follow, and then we have another retweet here, and another, and yet another from 20 hours ago. And then we have my tweets and retweets of my own tweets, and then those should be deleted. They are not, they should be, because you can delete them yourself, but that means you have to go to Twitter and then hit the little undo retweet button here. That's it. You need to do that either manually to keep your profile clean, or you can use a program which will do it. Since I have only installed Zlappo 2 days ago, I think, and I'm not sure when I put this one on, so it hasn't retweeted my tweets yet. So it will come. Another thing you should do when you are on Twitter is to engage with people. So for this purpose, I have made some lists which are secret normally. Where do we keep them? They have moved them from this account. I don't know why. I think they should be under more. Yes, under lists. You may see them directly up here. I do that, and I did that earlier, but now I don't. So here I have some lists, and some of the bigger accounts especially are accounts I want to engage with. I have once, several times in fact, engaged with someone, written a reply to one of their tweets, and they have retweeted my reply, and it's gone out to thousands of people. That's really valuable. So for that I made those lists. This one is called 100. It has 21 members because I haven't found all 100 yet, but then I can go through them, see what they have posted, click like, click on this speech bubble over here and reply to them. And you should always reply with something that can stand alone. Now this is all good. You can do that too in Zlappo under engage. There you choose your list. Let's take the same one, 100. And then you can see the tweet over here. You can see how many likes and retweets it has, and then you can reply over here. And once you've replied, this disappears and no longer takes up space on your screen. People will also reply to your tweets, and you'll see those under notifications, like this one. Evan Kelly has liked my tweet. Mary Gabriel has liked a tweet I was mentioned in and answered right on the dot. Now, what was in that tweet? I have no idea. I can't tell from this. So now I have to go and check, and if I get it right, I click on this and no, that was not how to do it. There is a way. It's complicated and sometimes I remember how to do it, because right now I'm puzzled. Right on the dot. What is right on the dot? On the other hand, over in Zlappo, let's check the mentions. Here we are. Boom, story selling. That was not it. Here it is, right on the dot. Let's see what she wanted to reply to. See this little button down here? It says see context. I can simply click on it, and then I can see the original tweet that I replied to, and which now, oh, this is a like post, but it's the same thing. Yeah, okay, she replied to Mary Gabriel's and me right on the dot, and this is a tweet she replied to. So it's super fast and easy to see what's it all about. The same with the one above. Boom, story selling, see context. She is replying to me with said, good thinking, your customer's story is your testimonial. Those are some of the features I've used already, but there are more and they are going to develop more. One of the ones I haven't used yet, and I'm not sure if I'm going to, but I have products on Gumroad, and you can schedule Gumroad sales over here. You can also automatically reply directly to people if you ask them, for example, to like or reply to a post. Then you can send them your reply with a link to a freebie or whatever you choose. All those kind of things you would otherwise have to do manually inside Twitter. And although it is doable, if you want to make a business, then you shouldn't spend hours doing tasks that can simply be automated. And especially right now, where you can get Zlappo. So I hope this little walkthrough has been helpful to you. Let me know in the comments, or you can send me an email and I'll answer your questions you may have about Zlappo, and I'll also leave a link to where you can get it.